everyone, and welcome to our Crossroads South Middle School Winter Band Concert. This evening, we'll be featuring two ensembles. Those you see behind me right here, this is the Symphonic Band. Let's give them a clap. The Symphonic Band is under the direction of Mr. Cruz over here. Let's give him a nice round of applause. After our featured performance on stage right now, we're going to have a second group, and that's going to be our Wind Symphony under the direction of Mr. Thomas Coates in the back there. Let's give them a nice warm welcome. I want to start off tonight with a thank you. A thank you to the students who've been practicing and preparing this music for our enjoyment this evening, and for waking up very, very early since the beginning of October for all those early morning rehearsals. So thank you to the students. Two more very quick thank yous before I turn it over to Mr. Struz. One is thank you to the parents for providing the instruments, the supplies. If you're a parent who drives your child here in the early mornings, boy, it's early, but we appreciate you. So thank you to the parents. Let's give your parents a round of applause. And then lastly, before we kick off and get started tonight, I want to thank VTN. This is our Viking Television Network. If you see around, we have 3 cameras here recording this evening. And they have been with us through a pandemic and beyond. This is actually our first winter concert where we have a live audience, and we've been able to welcome back our families and our communities. Our first winter concert. We had you back in the spring, but our first winter, because this time last year, we were recording and sending it out on YouTube. So we're so happy you're here for our winter concert. It's great. To our Viking Television Network. Because it's being recorded, that means you don't have to worry about your cell phones or recording it or taking any sort of pictures. If you want to snap one, great, but having it up there, you don't even need it. You got it HD right here, and they're going to just sound wonderful. And if you want to watch it back or share it with a friend or family member who may not be here tonight, you're going to be able to get that on our Viking Television Network and go ahead and share it out from there. So with no further ado, I want to turn this over to Mr. Struz and the Symphonic Band.
Thank you very much. That was called The Curse of Tutankhamun. And hopefully you got the vibe. We were trying to get away. And who knows whether we succeeded or not. We'll find out. Leading into the next song we're doing is called Sneak Attack. And I'm fairly certain you're going to figure out exactly how this one's going to go as well. Wanted to echo some of the same sentiments that Mr. Sears shared with you. It is so nice. I know I said this in the spring, but it is so nice to be home, but it's really nice to be home starting out the year with all of you here with us. So thank you all for all the support that you've given to us throughout the years, but it's been wonderful to have all of you here tonight with us. And those of you that are going to join online later once we host this concert. It's wonderful that you're all here to support the music program throughout the district like you all do. This isn't normal in every district, and the fact that you support us as well as you do is a real testament to what you believe is an important part of all these kids' education. So thank you so much for all your support throughout the year, and this is called Sneak Attack.
everybody. My name is Mr. Coates, and I'm the crowd director of the Crossroads South Wind Symphony. This is a fantastic group of students who are going to be performing 3 pieces for you this evening. The first is a Spanish march called Aztec Fire. We're going to slow things down for our second piece. It's called Still, Still, Still. This is a traditional German carol, and the lyrics describe a peaceful midwinter snowy evening. Okay, while our percussion gets set, it's been said already, but it doesn't get said enough. So I just wanted to give a few thank yous to some people who do a lot for us and for our students here. First of all, I'd like to thank our custodial staff who helps us get this space transformed and ready for a great evening, so we can give them a round of applause. They're here helping us tonight, but we have two concert chaperones who you see every morning as well. Miss Noonan and Mr. Michaels there. We know morning time is a busy time for everybody, and we thank them very much for keeping our kids safe in the morning as we drop them off. We have some amazing community and administrators here that create the culture in not only our township, but especially this school that allows music to thrive and allows our students the opportunity to do what they love to do. So I want to just point some of these people out. We saw Mr. Sears on the stage before. If you can give him a round of applause. Our assistant principals, Ms. Hinson and Mr. Kimmick. And of course, we couldn't not thank Mrs. Cates for everything she does for us. Parents, everyone who spoke tonight has thanked you, and that's because you deserve the biggest thanks. We know that this morning music and the band program here is a commitment, and not only for our kids, but it's a commitment for you. And it really makes a difference in their lives. We try and teach them through music so much more than just the notes that you're hearing them play. And the fact that you're at home reinforcing that, you're teaching them to be responsible, to committed to what they're doing, to be passionate about what they're doing. The kids deserve you a huge thank you at this point. Kids. And lastly, I do want to thank our students. Can we have another round of applause for some volunteers? These students, we truly have the best job in the world and the best job in the school. These kids keep us going. We keep them going sometimes, but they keep us going just as much, and we very much appreciate their commitment to our program and their passion for what they do. One person I forgot, you saw me and Mr. Struz tonight, but we have a third band director here at Crossroads South, and he's in the back. Mr. Ippolito, would you give a word? Not only does he work in the elementary schools during the day, but he comes for early morning rehearsals for us, and he directs our concert band, who has their concert next Monday, along with our jazz group. So if you're here next week for the concert, you'll be seeing Mr. Ippolito up on the stage. Our last piece of music is called The Cave You Fear. There's many story thoughts behind this piece, but I'll leave you with just a quote. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure that you seek. Okay, and that's what this piece is about, written about that quote. I hope you enjoy The Cave You Fear.
December 5th, I almost said 6th, 5th concert because it's so early, but wow, you were not only ready, you dazzled us. You did a fantastic job. I want to give a huge round of applause. I'm a very proud principal here at Crossroads South Middle School, and these nights are some of my absolute favorite because the talent of your children is unbelievable. I'm not sure if you fully realize this. How many of you are brand new to our school community or a sixth grade family? Brand new? Welcome. And those of you who are returning? There's all the familiar faces. So this is the first concert in our winter concert series. This is our first one of the season. We have another one on next Monday, then a string concert that Thursday, and then our choir concert which will take place at the high school. So you are cordially invited to every single one of them because our students are equally as talented in all of the groups. And we're so excited to hear them share these talents. You know, I share this often, but as they first come into middle school and they're walking through the halls and their lockers are a mess and their backpacks are just, don't look at them, they're a little messy and their shoes aren't tied and their socks aren't matching, you wonder how is it possible that they can do what they did this evening? But they're unbelievable. So let's have a huge round of applause. And it's time for us to give them a round of applause. And I want to thank Mr. Ippolito. Will have his concert next Monday, and he's here supporting. But I want to really thank this evening Mr. Struz in the back and Mr. Perfect timing. Everybody wants to walk around to a symphony room, right? So these teachers are incredible. They are up early every morning. You know this. If you have students in other programs, you know this. They come here, they put their time and effort in, and slowly these halls fill with music, and it's just absolutely wonderful. I want to ask all of you to continue to support the arts. We are human beings, and we have these hearts inside of us, and they are filled with arts, whether it's music, visual art, theatrical, dance, whatever it is. We are human, and that is a part of us. So please, as a community, continue to support this program for your children and for many years to come. So thank you all so very much.